Hey Mackenzie, I just wanted to make you another video. Hang on, sweetheart, I gotta get some water. Yeah, I just made you a video a little while ago, but and I did actually post it on YouTube. This is probably about like maybe an hour and a half ago or something, like 8 something or whatever it was. Hang on. Yeah, um, yeah, I'm standing up because part of the reason is that the lighting might be a little bit better. I don't know, whatever. Um, yeah. Um, I don't really know what else to say. I made you a video a little while ago. Yeah, I don't have a curtain on that window because the bedroom is in like the back, and like out this window is a huge back. It's real secluded back here, so there's no need to put a curtain up there. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I'm just looking for stuff to say. But yeah, that window right there. Not this past winter because it was real mild, but the winter before that. So 2015 when it was real cold. When over here, I don't know like where it was where you were, but over here it was like 30 degrees like below zero, like with the wind chill for like a whole week. And uh like and it did something to the glass, like it discolored it or something. um it like stained it up. It was just like it got like it did something to the glass. I've never seen anything like it. And it was ever since that winter, it just like the glass, um like the upper window is just completely like dismantled. Like it's not broken obviously, but it's just like really discolored, and it did something to it. I don't know what happened there, but it's destroyed. It's crazy. I'm looking at it and there's like it's got like different colors. It's weird, real weird. Um, so I don't know how that happened, why it happened. Obviously it happened because of the cold, but did you ever see a window like do something like that because of cold weather? It's just I've lived in Buffalo my whole life. I've been through a lot of cold weather. I've never seen anything like that in my life. It's weird. Whatever. Yeah. Um I don't really know what else to say. I made you a video yesterday. Few actually. I made you a few videos. I made you a few videos. I made you a video, like I said, like an hour ago. It was only like 8 minutes. It wasn't that long. Eight, like seven or so. Eight, like 8 or 9 minutes or so. I didn't even think it was nine. I think it was like maybe like 7 or 8 minutes at the most. But I just wanted to drop in and say hi. So I just made you a video, and I said I was talking to you about social media and how not to get caught up in put your identity, because I know um you know, like the younger. I'm not saying everybody's like this, obviously, and I'm not saying you're like this, but you know how people do it on Instagram. Like they'll put some money on the bet or something, and then they'll take a picture, like a video or something or whatever. Knowing full well that that's their rent money. Come on, man. Like that $500 you're taking a picture of is going to be gone tomorrow. Like, I'm not saying in all cases, but you never know. A lot of people out living some ghetto fabulous, fabulous lifestyle. You never know. Walking past a car and just like, taking a picture of it, like right next to it, like, yeah, this is my Mercedes, knowing full well that you don't even know the person that drives that car. Come on, man. Like, not only that, but you're like in a different neighborhood on the other side of the city talking about that's your car. Like, come on, man. Like, you could be anything, anybody or anything you want to on social media. Even the people that like, how do you, like, people take highlights of their life, like the good times, but they don't take pictures of when they're like, you know. So I was just basically talking about stuff like that. I don't want to see you, feel bad about yourself. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying, a lot of people get caught up in that garbage. And I don't want to see you get caught up. I don't want you to sit there and feel bad or put your identity in some social media or like some Facebook or Instagram or whatever you're doing over there. Just because somebody's life might seem a little, you know, a lot of times people are just put on a show, that's all. But you know, I mean, whatever. I'm not pulling punches here. I'm just saying. I mean, they do what they do for whatever reason. I'm just saying. It's social media. It's fake. I mean, so I mean, nowadays that's how. I mean, people go by Facebook friends. That's kind of like what I was talking about, like to you back in my earlier videos. Like back in the day, we actually had real friends. If you wanted to talk to somebody, you actually like walked up to their house like a normal human being and knocked on the door and say, "Hey, what's up?" Text messaging did not exist. Telephones, yeah. I mean, you picked up the phone, you actually used your voice. Like nowadays, you want to know how you talk, you use these things. Like we all have phones, but how often do we actually use our phones? Like phones aren't even phones anymore. Why don't they just take the whole phone thing away? They're not phones. They're just like little pocket computers. And at best, we might text once in a while. Like people don't even really do that anymore. If you want to hit somebody up, you go on Twitter, Instagram, or something. Send them a DM or something. I mean, that's just the way it is. So I mean, my point is that's the way it is nowadays. So, I mean, it's out there. I mean, you could go to the dollar store and get a phone with internet service on it. I mean, really, it's not tough. It's not hard to get the internet nowadays. So I'm just, it's all over the place, and people, people tend to put their, obviously I don't mean everyone, but people tend to put their, it's easy to get sucked into that stuff. So I just want to make sure that you're cool with that. I mean, I'm talking about dumb stuff right now. Just looking for something to say, But that's basically what the other video was like. That was saying stuff like that. So, and it happens. It happens. I mean, it might not happen to you. It might not happen. I mean, how do you know it's not happening to one of your friends? I mean, they might tell you otherwise, but really, I mean, come on, Mackenzie. You mean to tell me that you never went on social media and you're like, whoa, you never got sucked in for 2 seconds and be like, whoa, that's crazy, but I don't know about that, Just for those quick 2 seconds, maybe you got sucked in, and then the vacuum spits you out right away. But I'm saying some people really get sucked into that stuff, and I just want to make sure that your identity is not in some computer, that's all. So, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. I don't even know. It's like going on 11 o'clock or something. It's like mid-May, 2016. I lost a lot of weight. Wow. I did. A whole lot. I don't know why, but I just did. I lost a lot of weight. Like 35 pounds, man. I mean, I'm not a big eater or nothing like that, but I mean, I weighed, I mean, I was never like crazy big or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I never was. But I mean, I weighed 200 pounds, which is, I mean, basically nothing for somebody, my height. I mean, I'm not some big tall dude or anything like that, but I mean, I'm close to 6 foot, if not 6 foot. So, 200 pounds is really like, I don't know, it's really nothing. But still, I mean, I weigh 166 now. I mean, I don't look 166. I really, really don't. Like, I don't look like 166 is supposed to be like, dude, that's supposed to be skinny, but I don't look like a 166 at all. I really, really don't. I don't even know why they're saying 166. I don't see it on me at all. But, nonetheless, that's what so that's like a good 35 pounds. Last time I was, because I had a doctor's appointment today, and I went there, I had them weigh me because I knew I lost some weight, but I didn't know how much. So I think it was like since last August or something. I weighed 200 pounds when I went there, and now I weigh 166. Like that's a lot of weight since, you know, I mean, was that August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. I mean, we're talking like 8.5 months, like 35 pounds. Like, dude, like I'm not even trying to lose weight or anything. That's crazy, you know. Um, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. But um, yep. I mean, I feel fine. I don't feel sick or anything. I mean,